Greetings everyone. Welcome to another informative video by Skillslash. Today's video session is going to cover what exactly full stack development is. We will understand the three pillars of full stack and how Skillslash can help you become a highly credible full stack developer. Before proceeding ahead, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, do it now so that you never miss out on any more engaging and educational videos by us. Let's get started. I believe most of us are aware of the fact that whatever application we leverage today has three components to it. The first is the front end, that is, the user interface that the people see. The second is the back end, that is, the software or server on which all programming-related stuff takes place. And the third is a database where all the data is stored with regards to the application. These three pillars, front end, back end, and database, collectively form the full stack. To provide a proper meaning of full stack development, it is the development of both the front-end and back-end portions of an application or web page. Such a development process has three layers. Presentation layer, the front-end part that deals with UI. Business logic layer, the back-end part that deals with data validation and coding. Database layer, storing data. Full stack development takes care of each and every stage right from the conception of an idea to the actual finished product. Going ahead, we will now explore these three pillars of full stack development in detail. What we will go through is front-end development, meaning languages and frameworks. Back-end development, meaning languages and frameworks. Database, meaning front-end development. Front-end development, also known as client-side development, employs the languages JavaScript, HTML, and CSS to create web applications that users can interact with. This field focuses on the aesthetics and implementation of website design. Whatever you see on an application or website like an icon, button, link, etc. is the work of a front-end professional. They are responsible for implementing the client's idea and layout concept in code. They basically bring a website to life, in short. Next, we come to the various front-end languages that these developers use. They are HTML language. Each web page you view on the internet is published in one or another HTML variant. HTML code ensures that the images and text are properly formatted so your internet browser can display them to look for. Without HTML, a browser would not be able to display text as items or load images. JavaScript language. JavaScript is a programming language. It is lightweight and most frequently used as part of internet pages, whose implementations enable client-side scripting to communicate with and create dynamic websites. C++ language. C++ is one of the best front-end programming languages. It is developed by Bjarne Stroustrup. This language is also known for the extension of C, that is, the next version of the C++ language. C++ is used for many purposes like game development, application development, operating system, animation, etc. It is easy to learn and this feature of its makes it popular in the market. CSS language. CSS stands for the cascading style sheets. You can control the color, column size and color designs, paragraph spacing, font style, background images or colors, layout designs and display variations of different devices, screen sizes or other effects with the use of CSS. CSS is simple to know and comprehend, but it controls the presentation of HTML documents. Next we'll understand the front-end frameworks. Here they are. React. Developed and maintained by Facebook, React is one of the best open-source frameworks today and used by 40.14% of the developers as per Stack Overflow Developer Survey 2021. React was developed to cater to the need of code maintainability issues due to the constant addition of new features in Facebook. It stands out as it provides a virtual document object model. Angular. Developed and maintained by Google, Angular is a single framework based on TypeScript. It was formally released in 2016 to bridge the gap between increasing demands of technology and conventional notions. The uniqueness of Angular can be attributed to the fact that Angular has a two-way binding feature. Two-way binding gives components in your application a way to share data. Vue.js. Vue.js is one of the most popular simple, straightforward and progressive JavaScript framework. It is said that the developers of Vue.js have combined the existing front-end framework's best features to develop Vue.js. jQuery. The jQuery framework is one of the initial frameworks introduced in 2006. It stands apart in today's tech ecosphere even today owing to the simplicity it offers, ease to use and the minimal need to write extensive JavaScript codes while using Vue.js. Another major benefit of jQuery is that it is still being continually developed into a better version each passing day. Backend development. Web development activities that are done at the back end of programs are referred to as backend development. Backend development covers server-side web application, logic and integration and activities, like writing APIs, creating libraries, and working with system components instead of front-end development, which focuses on customer-facing services and programs. Backend developers build code that allows a database and an application to communicate with one another. Backend developers take care and maintain the backend of a website, including databases, servers, and apps, and they control what you don't see. Next, we see what are some popular backend languages. Java. Java is a popular language for developers who want to create large, dependable web applications that require high security measures to keep data safe. It's a versatile language that you can use with many digital platforms, including mobile devices and computers, to create web, mobile and desktop applications and tools. Ruby. Ruby is a programming language you can use with Ruby on Rails, ROR, a framework created specifically for Ruby that allows you to create and perform tasks using less code. Python. Python is an object-oriented language that focuses on manipulating objects that contain data, is a straightforward language with a simple syntax that makes it easy to read and debug. Like Ruby, Python is a common language choice for beginner coders because it's easy to understand and accessible, with many published resources for learners to get help online. C#. C# is a high-level language that can operate on various types of computers easily. Programmers use this powerful language with frameworks like .NET to design the internal structure of web pages and connect client interactions with server interactions for a fully functioning program. Finally, we look at the back-end frameworks which the professionals leverage. Django. Django is a high-level framework that is developed with the notion of batteries included. This means that almost everything any developer would require is already included. It is ideal for the development of large-scale, database-driven, interactive web applications. Django is the best back-end framework for Python as it is highly customizable and scalable. Laravel. Laravel is one of the best back-end frameworks for web development. It has excellent language construction, the capability to suit giant groups, and the effectiveness of its advanced toolbox. It is widely preferred by developers owing to its great versatility, highlights, and execution. It empowers its developers to produce an altered base for their web apps. Other popular backend frameworks include Ruby on Rails, Cake PHP, Phoenix, Flask, and more. Database. Lastly, we come to the third pillar of full-stack development, which is database. It is the collection of interrelated data which helps in the efficient retrieval, insertion, and deletion of data from database and organizes the data in the form of tables, schemas, and reports. Some of the most popularly known database management systems are MySQL, MariaDB, Microsoft SQL Server, Oracle DBMS, PostgreSQL, MongoDB. But, how will Skillslash help you make a successful career in full-stack development? We are counted amongst the best full-stack development and data science institutes in the country, thanks to our pedagogy, a team of experts, and our mission, to make education affordable in India. Here are the highlights of the full-stack development course by Skillslash. Number 1, 100% online interactive classes. This eradicates laziness and a boring mindset, and also helps to get your doubts cleared in real time. Number 2. 3-year subscription. Now, you don't have to worry about missing your classes because, with a 3-year subscription, you can redo the missed class. But hey, in no way do we advise you to take unnecessary leaves and miss classes. Number 3. Industry mentors as your trainers. You are taught by the best, so you'll never have to worry about content quality. Number 4. 100% job guarantee. For your hard work and time investment, along with our belief in our teaching methodologies, we offer a 100% job guarantee commitment, and we have already placed quite a few in top companies as full-stack developers. So, what are you waiting for? Get in touch with our experts today, get your doubts cleared, get counseled, create a journey map for your full-stack career path, and get started. All the best, and let's meet in another video for another engaging session.